everybody. We're going to speak perhaps on one of the most exciting topics there for us as an entrepreneurs is about valuation, or our company valuation. What is the valuation of our venture, of our idea, whether it's early stage, whether we already started. If we are looking to bring investor in, what is the company valuation? How do you know your company valuation? And I'll even ask you, how would you know the valuation, of a company that was not born yet? So let's say, if you do have a company that is already running for a while, so you have some performance, you can do some benchmarking, maybe, but what do you do if it's just an idea, an amazing idea, and you already have an investor which would like to join you, How would you assess the value of this company? Now, I think the answer is quite simple. The valuation to your company or to your idea, whether it's running for 3 years, whether it's running for a week, it's the valuation that the investor will be willing to pay for it. I'll say it again. The valuation to your idea or to your company is the one that any investor will be able to take his checkbook and write a check for you. Okay? Now, if you think about it, the valuation of a big company is clear, yes? You have the public companies, which is, you have the price which is on the share of the company. If it's a public company on the stock exchange, most of the big companies, you have the valuation because you have all kind of techniques which allows you to analyze their valuation out of the ratio of their profit, their revenue, and so forth. With regards to early stage venture, the way to do it and the way to come prepared to evaluation conversation with the investor, and this is not usually something that you will elaborate in the first meeting. First meeting probably will be just to get his interest. I would very rarely go into details, only if there are real interest. You can mention general valuation, but I would use, obviously, but in the second meeting, if there is a clear interest, you want there to come ready. And the preparation for such a conversation is as follows. You would like to see what's available. We are not operating in a void. Yeah, there is a lot of transactions. There is a lot of activities that has been, are going on. A lot of early stage companies which are getting investors on board, which are selling, before even. I have a friend that sold his venture before they sold in $1, before they had sales. They sold it to Microsoft in the year 2000, the happy year 2000, in $100 million. Okay? How, so there is plenty of benchmark you can do. So you analyze the market. I invite you to use your team and to use your extended team, whether it's accountants, solicitors, whether it's your advisory board. Learn and look at benchmarking from different activities that took place. It's similar activities that you can learn from. So if there is a small company like you that managed to raise money, I don't know, 6 months ago, 2 years ago, and in the valuation of 6 million, 2 million, learn why, what was the circumstances, so you can come prepared. Okay? So your job is very clear. You would like to come to this meeting with the investor, the evaluation meeting, with all the ammunition that you've explored and checked, that you are very clear why, to explain and to demonstrate why this valuation is the right valuation. So if you decide that the valuation of your company is $1 million and you would like to give 25% of your company, yeah, and the valuation of the company is $1 million, you need to be in the position to explain and to demonstrate why you think it's a 1 million, okay? This is what I think, just saying this is what I want, it's nice. But you want to show that there are other examples that you took from and you really explored the market and to really be able to explain why 1 million makes sense. It's not only about, you can demonstrate future earnings, you can demonstrate future dividend that will be there, the size of how big is the market. You can demonstrate and give a lot of reasons, yeah? And also give some clear examples that you've explored and checked for similar activities. And when you do that, and you do your homework properly, and you really know how to convince the other side, or to enroll the other side, that 1 million is an opportunity, it's not really, it's a really bargain, yeah? It's a really good, it's fair value, that will go forward, and we'll move forward, and valuation will go up. If you are in the position to explain it, that's great. This is where you want to be. On the other side, you need to understand that the role of the investor is the same, but in reverse. The role of the investor is to do his homework, and usually the investors are quite good in doing their homework and preparing to such valuation meetings. The role of the investor is to present to you and to share with you and to enroll you to the fact that your company valuation is really not more than $200,000 on a good day. And he will bring all the justifications and the reasons why this is 200K is the right valuation. And he will be quite persuasive. Okay, this is his role. Now, the investors, if they are experienced and good investors, already familiar with their role. Okay, and it's very important that you will understand that this is their role. They're not doing it against you. I had some entrepreneurs which took very personally the fact that somebody said that your valuation is 200, not million. They took it very personally, and it was like an ego thing. This is not the place, yeah? It's not nothing. It doesn't say anything about you. It says something about the investor looking for a best deal he can get, and for you getting the fair and the best deal you can get. And this is really the role play that is there, and it's just about understanding this. It's nothing. I wouldn't take this personally. Okay. All you can say in this stage is, thank you very much, sir. This is, this evaluation we think is a fair value, and whatever your decision will take, that's fine, and we'll be in touch with you, and we will keep on updating you when we are going, moving forward. Any good news and any news at all, we'll update you. And thank you very much for being in the position to consider this investment. This is what I do. And keep on, because someday this investor can wake up and say, you know what? And things can work out. So I think to start with, understanding this position and your role and his role, it's a great place to be in. And then to do the right preparation for this meeting. And this, I think, can give you something to start with before putting together your valuation and considering and preparing to meet the investors. Thank you very much, and I'll see you very shortly.